Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior, and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. Welcome to the start of a special little marathon I'm gonna do. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, where I had this idea to do a classic K-pop marathon. And take a whole week, so it's gonna be for the next week. I'm not saying it won't go longer, but I'm gonna guarantee for the next week, the majority of uploads on the channel will be focused on like second and first gen K-pop groups, songs, MVs. The reason for that is because it's just like I've been wanting to get into more groups, older groups, and obviously there's a lot of names that have come up from older groups that are like soloists now or work on other projects, or I see in other entertainment modeling roles, etc. Right? In particular, Taeyeon, which brings me to today. I'm going to be doing a K-profile reaction for Girls' Generation SNSD, and then there will also be a video which will be linked in the description below to my reaction to Genie. Now, so important note, I have reacted to, or I've not reacted, I've watched G. So I've watched the G MV. That is a song I'm familiar with, so just FYI, I'm not going to be reacting to that. Otherwise, it would have started with that. But Genie was the next song that I see a lot of buzz about, people talking about. So, first I'm going to get into the members. So you might be wondering why now is the time that I'm doing this classic K-pop kind of marathon week where I upload mostly, first and second gen, well, it's mostly second gen probably, but second and first gen groups, is because I also run a weekly live stream series on twitch.tv/newbiewarrior. I gotta get the plug in, where I have you guys help me build the playlist live. And the themes, and I let you guys vote on what the playlist theme should be. Last week was like Korean rock and K-pop that has rock elements. And that was fantastic and amazing. The week before that was chill songs. The week before that was sad songs, I believe. And so I build these live playlists, and I thought, what would be a fun option to put on the poll this week would be classic K-pop, like second, first gen. Really quickly, I define for the purposes of this second gen as any group that debuted before 2012, or in 2012, before 2013. I know a lot of people would say 2010 is a hard cutoff. In my opinion, 2013, anything before 2013, for the purposes of this series and this everything, I'm calling second gen. So yeah, anyway, that's a lot of intro. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing, I don't know, I'm not going to promise an amount of videos, but there should be a video every day at least. So yeah, before we get into Genie, hey, K-profile time. SNSD, Girls' Generation, consists of Taeyeon, Yuri, Hyohyun, Sunny, Yuna, Tiffany, Sooyoung, and Sohyun. And then, Tiffany, Sooyoung, and Sohyun left 9th of October 2017. The departure from the group was not confirmed. Jessica left the group in 2014, so she did leave the group. So that's, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 members initially, and then 4 of them have left SM, but only one of them has technically left the group. Or I don't know if they're technically disbanded now. I know K-pop profiles get some stuff wrong. But yeah, I'm excited. So they debuted in 2007 under SM Entertainment. The fandom name is So1. I always read that as Sown. Nobody corrected me on that. I feel bad. I have some people in my Twitch chat, in particular someone named, I think, Scone So1, but I've always just called them Scone Sown, and they just never corrected me, which I guess they're just being nice. But it is Scone So1, if this is correct. Their fandom color, pastel rose pink. Got some socials. Taeyeon, I am familiar with Taeyeon. She is an incredible vocalist. She is devastatingly beautiful. And, yeah, I really like her voice. I've reacted to a few songs from Taeyeon. Not as many as I would like. Stage name, Taeyeon. Birth name, Kim Taeyeon. Position, leader, main vocalist. Born March 9th, 1989. Birthplace, South Korea. Height, 158 centimeters or 5'2". Weight, 45 kilograms or 99 pounds. Obviously, she's been an artist for a long time. Who knows when this was taken, but whatever. Thank you, K-pop profiles. Hobbies, watching movies, listening to music, especially Chinese, and singing. She's in the subunits OGG and TTS. I have heard a song from OGG, but I've never seen a video. Just a couple of fun facts. She said she didn't want to be the leader at first because she thought SNSD shouldn't have a leader because 6 of the 9 were born in the same year. So it was close age-wise. Her musical talent comes from her parents. Her dad was a vocalist in a band. Her mom had won children's song competitions. It's pretty cool. She was the first SNSD member to have a solo debut. And we have some 100 Most Beautiful Faces placements, which... understandable. I don't disagree with the fact that she belongs on that list. Wouldn't the most her ideal type says, wouldn't the most basic factor be the guy's pretty smile? To make their smile shine, be nice to have a guy with clear white skin and red lips. I wish their style would look natural no matter the location or time. That's an interesting little blurb. Obviously, these are oftentimes a joke, or they trolled, or I don't know. Of course, this is older. I know people said that these ideal types used to be taken more seriously, and now they're not. I'm not sure. Anyway, next member is Sunny. Oh, they're all going to be really pretty, huh? That's just, I mean, they're idols, so obviously they are. But something about, I don't know. Maybe it's her cheeks. Anyway, stage name, Sunny. Birth name, Lee Soon-kyu. Position, lead vocalist, sub-rapper. Birthday, May 15th, 1989. Born in LA, actually. That's interesting. Height, 158 centimeters or 5'2". Weight, 44 kilograms or 97 pounds. Hobbies, listening to music, shopping. Her specialty is sports. She was also in OGG. She was born in LA, later moved to Kuwait. Okay. That's interesting to me. Is there any other idols, like, that have lived in Kuwait? Like, that's probably a weirdly unique thing she can claim. Then they moved back to South Korea because of the Gulf War. Seems like a reasonable decision. She shares the same birthday with 2 of her sisters, all on May 15th. Obviously different years, but that's insane. What are the chances that... Sunny's got, like, weird astrology stars lining up, insane luck stuff going on. That's insane. Like... what does that even mean? Her uncle is Lee Soo-man. That's the luck. It's not luck. It's legendary. I don't even know. What am I gonna say? It's legendary, like, regal blood of the K-pop gods. Like, what? Okay. There's some very interesting... There's some fun facts. Normally I don't read all these fun facts. That's insane, though. I'm glad I read those at the beginning. Her ideal type says, he has to be generous. I really wish he is kind and friendly to elders and children. Wouldn't a guy like that have good manners with me too? That's very kind. Basically the age-old, you want to see how somebody will treat you in the future or could treat you is like how they interact with their family or like wait staff at restaurants, stuff like that. Cool. Tiffany. Okay, yep, they're all just gonna be... Oh, I've reacted to Tiffany as well. I'm dumb, so I've reacted to 3 members at least. And I may have reacted to something from Sunny. So maybe 4 members? Maybe half the members? I don't know. But I was like, I see her face and I'm like, oh, I definitely have reacted to Tiffany before. She's also from California. I was gonna say LA, but no. Stage name, Tiffany Young. Birth name, Stephanie Young Hwang. Korean name, Hwang Mi-young. I know that the Hwang, I'm hitting the A like really twangy for some reason. I don't know why. It's just an American dumb English thing. Sorry. Position, lead vocalist, rapper. Born August 1st, 1989. Born in San Francisco, California. Height 163 centimeters or 5'4". Weight 51 kilograms, 112 pounds. I should just stop reading the weight on these older ones because it's going to be like probably super outdated information. It doesn't matter anyway. Hobbies: watching movies, listening to music. I've seen that a lot, I think. Subunit TTS. Especially English and flute. That's cool, she plays the flute. Pretty sure I already follow her on Instagram. My Instagram is very zoomed in for some reason, but yes, I definitely do follow her on Instagram. Okay. Couple of fun facts. She was born in the same hospital as Jessica. So we just have all kinds of weird stuff going on. The stars have aligned to make this group, apparently. That's what happened, apparently. She used to speak Korean with an American accent. She made her debut in the US, right, with English single Over My Skin. Ideal type: appearance and personality are important, but I wish my guy would have a sense of responsibility. Someone who I can trust that's not too easy, but not too pressuring either. Is my qualification too difficult to understand? No, that's pretty straightforward. And responsible of you to want someone responsible, if that makes sense. Anyway, next member, Hyoyeon? I don't know why I'm adding an extra H. It's Hyoyeon. This name I feel like is the one I'm gonna ruin the worst, so I'm sorry. Stage name, Hyoyeon. Birth name, Kim Hyoyeon. Position, main dancer, main rapper, and vocalist. Born September 22nd, 1989. Born in Incheon. Height, 161 centimeters, or 5'3". Like I said, the weights are on these older groups I'm not even gonna read. Hobbies: watching movies, listening to music. I'm assuming they just all do. Specialty: Chinese and dance. Cool. Subunit: also in OGG. Couple of fun facts. Let's see. She's very interested in fashion. I could tell from the insane sequin purple jacket thing with like the cool mesh tie, and I don't even know what's going on, but it's dope, whatever it is. In 2004, along with Super Junior's Siwon, she went to study Chinese in Beijing. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Before debuting with Girls' Generation, she worked with Janet Jackson and was Boa's silhouette dancer during a performance at Mnet in 2005. That's insane. Okay, yup, this group is just... Alright. Yup. Ideal type: I want a guy without double eyelids. Interesting. A smile with corner of lips lifted up would be nice. Sometimes it wouldn't be bad to have him lift up the atmosphere with his clumsiness. Good common sense is a must, too. Very unique ideal type. Yeah, I feel like these ideal types... I think, like, the ones that I'm noticing from older groups seem to be, like... I don't know. More, like, coherent and reasonable in a lot of ways, if that makes sense. Whereas the new ones just seem like jokes or trolls, which is fine. Like, honestly, it's none of my business or a news reporter's business what your ideal type is. Next member, Yuri. Birth name, Kwon Yuri. Position, lead dancer, lead rapper, and vocalist. Born December 5th, 1989. Height, 167 centimeters, or 5'6". I don't know about the centimeters. I'm also 5'6". So, hi. We're the same height. With my luck, she's like 1 centimeter taller or something, because I don't know my height in exact centimeters. Hobbies: studying, swimming, exercising. Cool. Specialty: Chinese, swimming, dancing, and acting. A lot of specialties. Also in the subunit OGG. Among her nicknames are Black Pearl and Cola, both referring to her unique personality and her tan skin. Although she's one of the lead dancers, she's one of the slowest in learning new moves, but she must get it really correct when she has it. She's known for having the most she's known as a member that has a husky voice. Interesting. Apparently, this says, has the best body in SNSD. I don't know if that's from asking the other members or asking other people, but that's an interesting anecdote. I mean, Fair enough. Obviously, this is one random image, so who knows? She appeared in several dramas, so she's got a lot of acting roles, it seems like. Like, a lot of them. From 2007 to 2017, at least. She acted in the movie No Breathing. She had her solo debut October 2018. Ah, interesting. Her ideal type, I wish he is really affectionate. A guy shows his warmth even when you're just looking at him. I can't say he's a good guy if he's fussy or sharp. Interesting. Next member, Soo Young. She looks adorable. Okay. Stage name, Soo Young. Birth name, Choi Soo Young. Position, lead dancer, lead rapper, and vocalist. Born February 10th, 1990. Height, 172 centimeters or 5'8". Hobbies, watching movies, listening to music, dancing. Specialty is Japanese. Let me just go through this really quickly. Her nickname includes Nasu, which means interrupter. So she must interrupt people when they're talking. That's funny. She likes spicy cabbages. She's the biggest eater of SNSD. That's sort of interesting. She also has a lot of acting credits, it looks like, that are mentioned here. So, cool. She left SM 2017, it looks like, to focus on acting. Her ideal type, I wish he would be passionate in whatever he does. If he has passion, then he'll know what real love is and value his girl. Of course, humor and courtesy is a basic factor. Of course. Of course. Next member, Yuna. I believe I have reacted to Yuna. Stage name, Yuna. Birth name, Im Yuna. Position, lead dancer, lead rapper, vocalist, visual center. Yep, hello visual. Birthday, May 30th, 1990. Height, 168 centimeters or 5'6". Hobbies, watching movies. Specialty, dancing and acting. Subunit, OGG. She speaks Korean, Chinese, English, and basic Japanese. That's insane. Props. I speak English, and sometimes I forget how to do that. So, there we go. She's the second biggest eater. She has the most fans among male celebs. She said she has more confidence in dancing and acting rather than singing. That's interesting. I see a bunch of drama credits. Cool. Her first solo single, When the Wind, in 2017. Ideal type. When you say good guy, I think of my dad. He never lost his calm in any situation, comforted people considerately. Can I expect that type of consideration from the world's best guy? That's very nice. Next member, Sohyun. Stage name, Sohyun. Birth name, So Ju-hyun. Position, lead vocalist and maknae. Born June 28th, 1991. Height 5'7". Hobbies, listening to music. Specialty, Chinese and piano in the TTS subunit. She's apparently an only child. She also speaks Korean, Chinese, Japanese, and English. The multilingual is strong within this group. That's insane. I mean, normally you see like one or two members with like 2 or 3 well, obviously they all... Often it's 2 languages. But like that's 2 members with 4 languages, which is just ridiculous. It's awesome. She's the second tallest in the group. Her ideal man is apparently Johnny Depp. So, that's pretty cool. She hates unhealthy foods. Must be nice. Must be nice. I see a lot of acting credits. A lot of acting credits. Musical credits, that's cool. Looks like she was in a Gone with the Wind production. That's very, very awesome. Good musical. January. She left SM to focus on acting. Her ideal type says courtesy is the most important factor. I wish he was a guy who can understand from the opposite point of view and someone who I can always interact with a smile. Seeing a guy like him will probably make me feel better as well. That's very nice. Former members. Well, this is an interesting one. So she's the only one that's confirmed she left the group, right? The other three have left SM, but are still... I don't know. Maybe they've all left SM now. I have no idea. No, Taeyeon, I think her stuff still says SM. Regardless. Stage name, Jessica. Birth name, Jessica Jung. Except I think that's Young, isn't it? I don't know. Korean name... No, it's probably Jung. Jung Soo-yeon. Position, main vocalist. Born April 18th, 1989. In San Francisco as well. So that's 3 of the members that are from California, if I am correct. Height 162 centimeters or 5 foot 3 3/4. Hobbies: watching movies, shopping, listening to music, especially English piano and singing. When she's scared, she starts to make dolphin sounds and kicks anything in sight. That's quite unique. Interesting. She speaks English fluently, which I guess if she's from San Francisco, that shouldn't really shock me. Her ideal type, I want a guy who gives comfort right from their first impression, like a person who you feel like you've known them for a long time. My heart moved towards a guy that is considerate and has humor and wit whenever we see each other, to not have any uncomfortable moments. Cool. Someone gotta have a fast-witted comedian who is very comforting. That's what she said at some point to a random outlet. So cool. Well, that concludes the K profile reaction. I will now be reacting to Genie. I'm very excited. Like I said, I have seen the music video for G, and because I have seen it and I remembered enough of it that I didn't want to do a reaction, because it's not really a reaction if I know what's happening. I did rewatch it recently, just to get myself, like, refreshed on what I do know about Girls' Generation. So, also question, in the comment section below, let me know, do you like the name Girls' Generation or SNSD more? Like, what feels more natural? What do more fans say, I guess I'm curious about. So, anyway, thank you so much. If you check the top link in the description below, it should be a link right to my Genie reaction. I appreciate it, guys. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay newbie. Thank you so much to everyone who has chosen to support me on Patreon, with special gratitude being extended towards CJ, Georgia Young, Richie, Lucky7 Jen, Bob, and CJ Monasterio.